Well, people working near an Anaheim bank are reliving some frightening moments. Police say last night a robbery suspect took several people hostage, leading to an intense standoff. Those nearby workers now telling KCAL's Michele Gile what they saw and heard.
Prison parolee Eric Gray, who has a lengthy criminal record, is the man Anaheim police say robbed a BMO Bank Wednesday, taking several employees hostage. Skycount was overhead when the last victim was rescued by SWAT officers. Minutes later, 53-year-old Gray was taken out of the branch in handcuffs.
And as I'm walking this way, I'm like going, oh, that's a lot of cops.
Rich Vandermeer had no idea there was a robbery in progress as he left his office, which is in the same building and down the hall from the bank on East La Palma Avenue. Once he got outside, he spoke to a few of the bank employees.
When everything was happening, she took off, was able to get out. So she didn't see, I guess, everything that was happening. She was able to get out of the building. We didn't have a long conversation. It was just like, hey, you guys okay? And they're like, not really.
Attorney Charles Ferrano was upstairs working in his office. He, like many in the building, was unaware of the dangerous takeover happening in the bank downstairs.
The office manager called him and said, do you have people in the bank? And then she said, well, tell them to stay put. The bank downstairs is being robbed.
Paralegal Robin Steele heard from an officer there was still one employee being held in the bank by the suspect.
When I was told that there was a hostage situation, yes, I thought, the poor guy, you know. I mean, we didn't really know anything about it.
10 years ago, when this was Bank of the West, a pair of suspected robbers led officers on a chase after a holdup. The getaway driver crashed a few minutes into the pursuit and died. Gunner didn't want his last name used for safety reasons, but he says he knows the employees at BMO, including the bank manager.
Just such a nice guy, and he's probably pretty shaken up. I'd imagine. I wouldn't want to go through any of that.
No one is inside of the bank today. The sign here says that it's temporarily closed. According to police, there were no injuries in this ordeal. But as for Eric Gray, he's facing charges of robbery, kidnapping, and false imprisonment. In Anaheim, Michele Gile, KCAL News.